Let's see here. We are officially live. What is up, everybody? Let's go drop some notifications over on the Discord real quick. Real quick. Let everyone know that we are live. Alright, get that out of the way. There we go. Let's see who's going to grab first in the chat tonight. That's always interesting. Let's see. Who's going to grab first? Omar, what's up, dude? Welcome. Omar grabbing first in the chat. What's up, dude? Mike, Maddie, what's up? What's up? I'm first, Cage. You thought you were first, man, but you're coming in fourth. You're coming in fourth, dude. Almost, almost. AC, morning, AC. How you doing, man? AC, what's up? K thought he was gonna grab first, dude. He's getting fourth today. He's getting fourth today. How are you guys doing? Morning, Wonder Bro and chat. What's up, Carrie? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, guys. Today we are going to be talking about it is crucial that you gain that experience. It is crucial that you gain the experience. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's get comments pulled up on my second monitor here. It is crucial that you gain the experience. That is what we're going to be talking about today. New York Giant, what is up, dude? Welcome. Man, I'm hungover as fuck and I have to go to work in 10 minutes. That sucks, dude. That sucks. What the hell? I'm blaming it on the cell signal. Hey, you can blame it on what you want to blame it on, dude, but you're too slow. You're too slow, man. That's what it comes down to. You're too slow today. You got to step it up, Cade. You got to step it up, dude. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is where you're watching. Like I said, today we're going to be talking about it is crucial that you gain the experience. Right? Now, what does that mean? We'll get into it in just a second. Let the chat fill up a little bit more before we get going. Already a pretty full chat, though, so it won't take us long. It won't take us long. All right. Also, guys, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. We have officially tied. We have officially tied the streak record here on the channel. The tip goal streak record has been tied. We are officially tied with the streak goal record. Pretty exciting. I appreciate it, guys. Hey, Wonder Bro, what's up, Game Guru? Welcome, dude. We're about to get started in just a second. In just a second, make sure you got that notification bell turned on, guys, so you don't miss the stream. Make sure you turn the notification bell on. In the past, you only had to subscribe, but nowadays you have to subscribe and ring the notification bell. I don't know why they had to make it that complicated, but they did. So make sure you turn that on if you don't want to miss the streams. All right, let me very quickly drop the link to the Discord. Also, guys, we are going to start doing podcasts, or at least I'm going to try to start doing podcasts. I don't want to make any promises right away, but we are going to try to start doing some podcasts. We tested that out yesterday. Pretty exciting stuff. So if you want to be on the podcast one day, whoa, what is that? That scared the crap out of me. Wayne, dude, are you serious? Are you serious? Hold up. I was going to say if you want to be on the podcast, you got to join the Discord and fill out the application over there. And then Wayne coming in, dude, interrupting me with $150 tip. What? Wayne interrupting me with $150 tip. Says, much love, my dude. Sorry things have been bad lately, but thought I should stop in. Bad as in just life in general, just got you stressed, or anxiety-wise, because you know I got your back, dude. Wayne coming in, man, with $150 tip. Can we give it up for Wayne in the chat? Wow, that is massive. Not only is that massive, a massive amount from one single person, but we have officially broken the stream tip goal record of 10 days, and we are moving on to 11 days. Wow, man. Give it up for Wayne in the chat real quick, guys. I promise we'll get started in just a second, but give it up. Give it up to Wayne, man. $150 tip. Are you kidding me, dude? I missed you, man. I missed you. I missed you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow, that's massive. Yeah, give him a round of applause in the chat. That is huge. That helps me so much. We're at the end of the month here. That you don't know how much that means to me, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And by the way, that's not the first time Wayne has done something like that. Wayne has been a long time supporter of the channel for many years. Wayne has done shit like that. So I mean, he really deserves all the props and all the credit and all the love in the world. So give it up to Wayne, guys. Wow. Okay, that's huge. Need to get it together. We got a stream to do. Thank you so much, Wayne. I appreciate you, man. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started. Thank you again, Wayne. I got to slip one last thank you in there. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Today we're going to be talking about anxiety recovery. It is crucial that you gain the experience. Notice there I've got crucial in all caps. What the heck am I talking about? Yes, chat. Continue to give it up to Wayne, man. He deserves it. What the heck am I talking about when I say it is crucial? It is crucial that you gain that experience. Now, the last 3 or 4 streams we've been talking about, how the anxiety game is played, if the feelings get you to, the symptoms, if they get you to add that worry, that second fear, that's all second fear is worry. If these feelings get you to add the worry, if the intrusive negative thoughts get you to worry about what they're saying, you're losing the game. You got to be able to sit with that discomfort, which I know is not very comfortable, but you got to be able to be with it, live your life, and not add the worry, right? Not always fun, definitely not always comfortable, but that is your goal. Now, we've been talking about that for the last 3 or 4 streams. So today, I want to just express how crucial it is that you have to gain that experience. And what I mean by that is you have to start to see it work. And you will. If you use it, if you put in the work, if you put in the practice, you will start to see it work. And what I mean by that is when I tell someone, like I have been for the past 3 or 4 days, here's your job: to be with the uncomfortable feelings and thoughts without adding the worry, and eventually you'll start to see the light. That's your job. When I tell people that, if they're just now starting out with acceptance and they don't have that experience under their belt, they've never seen it work for themselves, right? That's a huge hurdle, and it's a hurdle that everyone sooner or later has to overcome. They've got to have just a little bit of faith in me and acceptance in general, and they've got to gain that experience. That is a huge hurdle. When someone is just now starting out with acceptance, or maybe they've been at it for a little while, but they've never truly been with their thoughts and feelings without adding that much worry. They've never seen the benefits of acceptance for themselves. It can be a little difficult to get people over that hurdle, but you must gain that experience. I know that if you don't have that experience, if you've not seen it work for you firsthand, and sometimes it takes time, keep that in mind. Sometimes it takes time, right? A lot of times it takes time. But if you don't have that experience, then you probably don't have a whole lot of faith and acceptance just yet. Okay, and I'm not here to tell you that you have to have all the faith in the world in order for it to work. It's going to work regardless if you actually do it. Yesterday, we stressed how important it is that if you're going to dedicate to this thing, you've got to actually do it or you're not going to get anywhere, right? Yesterday, we stressed how important that is. Today, I want to stress how important that it is that you gain that experience, which you will gain as you practice. So here's what's going to happen. As you gain that experience and you start to see acceptance work, even in just little ways, and again, it might take time, but as you start to see acceptance work, even in just little ways, you're going to gain that experience. And when you gain that experience, what else do you gain? You gain that confidence, so that next time this thing rolls around, next time it peaks, next time you're really in the heat of some moment, you're going to be like, oh man, I've been here before, I know what's up, right? Oh man, I've been here before, I know how this game is played, right? That experience is crucial. Now, to some of you out there who probably don't have that experience yet, if you're one of those people, you might be thinking, well, damn, so you came on here tonight to tell me that I need to gain the experience? Is that it? Here's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that you might not be the most confident when you first start out. You might not be the most trustworthy in acceptance when you first start out. And I'm not trying to tell you that's a problem. I just want you to know what to expect. You might not have much faith right now. You might not have much confidence. You might not know what to expect. You might feel uncertain. Okay, so I didn't just come on here tonight to tell you, okay, you need to gain that experience, and that's it. The reason I want to tell you that you need to gain that experience is so that when you're first starting out, or if you don't have a lot of experience right now, just know that as you gain it, it'll get easier. You'll gain that confidence. It'll be easier to do because next time you find yourself in the heat of the moment, you'll be like, you know what? I've been here. I've done this. And that is why it's crucial that we keep you on board. Even if you have no experience with this thing, that's why it's crucial that we keep you on board and we get you some experience under your belt. Right? We need to get you some experience under your belt because it's going to make the rest of your journey that much easier, right? It's going to make the rest of your journey that much easier. So no, I didn't just bring you on here tonight to say, look, you need to gain experience. I brought you on here to tell you, look, you need to gain experience because this thing does get easier. It does get easier as you gain the experience. And that was my main point tonight. It does get easier as you gain the experience. I didn't bring you here to just say you need to gain experience. You already know that. I brought you here to let you know, don't lose faith, don't fall off board, okay? Because as you do gain experience, it will get easier. That's what I wanted to let you know tonight. So I know when I first started out with acceptance, there for a while I wasn't even really using it. I would say I was, and then I'd go right back to the worry. But then once I actually started using it, I wasn't the most certain in myself. I wasn't the most certain in acceptance. I didn't have the most faith in the world in the process. But as I stuck with it anyway, which is what I want you to do, as I stuck with it anyway, I started to gain the experience. And that was crucial because as you gain the experience, it gets that much easier. Because next time you find yourself in a heat of the moment, next time this shit really starts to peak, right? You can be like, oh yeah, I've been here before, right? Oh yeah, I've been here before. I know what's up, right? And that's why experience is so crucial. Okay, and again, you're probably not very certain if you don't have much experience. You probably don't have much faith in this thing if you don't have much experience, but you know the facts. I've taught you all the facts. I've taught you why it works. I've taught you how it works. And I just want you to know that as you do gain that experience, even if you have 0 right now, as you do gain that experience, it's going to get easier for you. It's going to get easier for you. And that doesn't mean you won't have some pretty tough days from time to time, right? But as you gain that experience, you're going to be able to lean on that. As you gain that experience, you're going to be able to lean on that and say, you know what? I've been here before. I've been here before. It's a retraining day. I know what to do. Acceptance starts to become a habit, right? So that is why it's crucial that even if you're starting out, which everyone starts out with 0 experience, right? That is why it's crucial. Even if you're in a place right now where you've got 0 experience, as in 0, victories or successes or whatever you want to call it. If you're in that place, just know that it's crucial that we keep you on board and we keep you on track because as you gain that experience, it's going to make it that much easier for you. So it's crucial. It is crucial that you continue to give this acceptance thing a try, that you continue to practice, because as you gain experience, it's going to get easier. As you gain experience, you're going to start to see the light, so to speak. Right? You're going to start to see the light, so to speak. So this stream was really just to encourage my people out there, whoever it might be. This stream was just to really encourage those people out there that are just starting out with this thing and don't have much faith, or B, have been trying for a while but they're still adding a lot of worry. This is my stream directed out my people out there that don't have much experience with acceptance. I'm just letting you know that we need to keep you on track, and as you do gain that experience, which is crucial, it's going to get that much easier for you. Continue to practice until you gain that experience so that you have something to lean on. You'll start to see it work. You'll start to see the light, like I said, so to speak. You'll gain confidence, right? So we got to keep you on track. We got to keep you on track. We got to keep you on board, even if you have little to no experience yet, right? Even if you have little to no experience yet, we've got to keep you on track. We've got to keep you on board, okay? Because as you do gain that experience, you're going to start to wake up. You're going to start to wake up to the truth. So keep practicing, stay on board, stay on track. That was my main point of today's stream, just because, I know how it feels to be in that place where you've got little to no experience with this thing, right? And that in itself kind of makes you want to just throw it out the window and keep doing the worry habit, because you've really got nothing that you can say, oh, I've seen this work firsthand. But you're going to gain those experiences. Do not fall off the wagon here, folks, because you don't have that experience yet. Do not fall off the wagon here, folks, because you can't say, oh, well, I see how this works now. No, just keep practicing, and you'll get to the point where you can say, oh, oh, okay. I've been here before. I know how this thing works. Keep practicing so you can get some of that experience under your belt. It's crucial to your recovery, right? All right, guys. That was the main point of today's stream. Short, sweet, simple, to the point. It's just, my way of saying do not fall off the wagon here. Keep it up. Keep practicing. Even if you have no experience, we've got to get you on board, and we got to get some experience under your belt, right? All right, guys, we're moving on over to the post stream. Let's see who we've got in the chat tonight. Look at the tip goal, killing it. Right, that's all due to Wayne, man. That's all due to Wayne by himself. That was a one-man tip there. So give it up to Wayne, dude. Let's see. Let's get some music going. You guys know I've got to play my favorite song. Looks like we're gonna have to sit through an ad real quick though. 5-second ad. It won't take long. It won't take long. I would love to donate, but don't have any of the payment methods. I only have a bank account. Understandable. Understandable. That's no problem. It's no problem. Just had dinner with my friends, used the 2 main keys, and was able to enjoy myself. Nice. That is definitely a victory. That's the experience that we're referring to today. That's the experience we're referring to today, where you're able to be with these uncomfortable thoughts and feelings without adding the second fear, aka the worry. Those are the exact experiences that we're talking about today. That is crucial that you get under your belt. That is the experiences that we need people to gain right there. That's exactly what we're talking about, because that confidence is going to add up, man. Those experiences are going to add up. Yeah, exactly, Game Guru. Yo, Ghost, what's up, dude? I was a little bit late, but I got the point of the stream. Nice, dude. Glad you caught it. What helps is telling myself that worry won't change a damn thing. You're correct. You're correct. I mean, I don't really care what people tell themselves, right? As long as they're not adding worry to those thoughts and feelings. As long as what they tell themselves is rooted in acceptance, and they're cutting out that second fear habit, that worry habit, not getting involved with fighting with these thoughts and feelings, right? You can tell yourself whatever you want to. As long as it's short, sweet, and simple, get back to living life, cut out the worry habit, right? Your favorite song has been in my head all day. It's so catchy, isn't it? Now you understand. Now you get it, Maddie, why it's my favorite song, right? It's so damn catchy. It's just so damn catchy, man. I don't know. I agree with Carrie Evans. Even I don't have any option, only got a bank account, but I would like to make my PayPal in the future when I'm qualified for that. Hey, don't sweat it, guys. Don't sweat it. If you don't have a PayPal account, if you don't have a Cash App account, don't sit there and sweat it, right? It's the thought that counts, and I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'd rather die. Same with the song, dude. It's catchy, man. It's catchy. I don't know what else to say about it. Like, a lot of these copyright-free mixes are good, but this song just stands out to me. I wonder, bro, have you ever been close to falling back in the anxiety cycle? If so, how did you avoid it? See, the thing is, sensitization usually adds up over time. It takes a lot of second fear. It takes a lot of sitting around obsessing and worrying to get yourself in the sensitized state. That is lifelong, really, at the end of the day. That takes quite a while to get to that state. And some people might think, well, wonder, bro, that's not true. I had really good weeks, and then I fell back into feeling like I was sensitized again. Well, you've never fully healed your nervous system, right? You're coming from a place where you're like wishy-washy. So for me to go back into the sensitized state, it would take a lot of going backwards. It would take a lot of obsession, a lot of worry. It would take a lot of second fear to break my nerves down like they once were. And there is no way, knowing what I know now and how the brain works, that I would ever do that. There is no way that I would ever obsess to that point again. There's no way that I would ever add that worry again. There's no way I would ever pick those bad habits up again. So, not a chance, man. Not a chance would I ever go down that route again. And you also have to understand that once you desensitize, you're not really dealing with anxiety symptoms anymore, right? That's the whole point. You're not really dealing with anxiety symptoms anymore. So in order for me to break my nerves down again, I would have to get thoughts about this or that, maybe not even necessarily anxiety, and I would have to add a ton of second fear to them, day in and day out like I did in the past, and it would just be a long process of me breaking my nerves down, and there's no way I'd ever do that to myself again. So yeah, no, I've never even been close to going back to how I once was. And if I did, it would take a lot of fucking up. It would take a lot of fucking up, and there's just no way I would ever do that again. So I hope that kind of clears that up, because that is a question that I get asked every now and then. So I wanted to kind of give a lengthy answer and make sure I covered all my bases there. This is a pretty good one too. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty good song too. Hey, let's all take another moment, okay? Let's all take another moment to give a round of applause. Spam the emojis in the chat. I don't even know if my boy Wayne is still here, but let's just take a minute. Let's just take a minute to spam some emojis for Wayne real quick. Same. Also, I've never been back to that stage of anxiety again. Yeah, dude. Once you heal your nervous system, it takes a lot of obsession, a lot of worry, a lot of second fear over whatever to break your nerves down to that point again. And there's no way I'd go down that route again. There's no way. In order for me to get back to how I was years ago, like years and years ago, I would really have to fuck up a lot repeatedly. And there's just no way I would do that ever. And you won't either. Once you heal your nerves, there's no way you'll go down that path again. I feel anxious about being home, alone at home. So follow the advice. You got to break the worry habit. You got to break the second fear habit. That's all second fear is worry. So as you're sitting there home alone with your feelings, these anxious feelings, symptoms, and you're getting these negative intrusive thoughts, if the thoughts get you to worry about what they're saying, you're in the cycle. If the symptoms get you to worry about what they're doing, you're in the cycle. You got to spot that worry, cut it out, switch to acceptance, man. Rinse and repeat. This is the way you overcome any sort of anxiety, whether it's about being home alone or whatever the case may be, right? You got this. You got this. Is it that simple? Yes. Does it take work? Yes, right? The worry habit's a strong habit. So my boy Wayne is still in here. Okay, cool. I'm sorry you've had it rough here lately with just life stuff, Wayne. It happens, dude. I hope you pull out of it. I know you will. Lost my old dog this last week. I hate to hear that, dude, but I didn't have any anxiety over it. Nice. I'm glad to have gave him a good life and the love while he was there. Yeah. So, you know, you can have bad things happen to you, and the fact that you're not in a sensitized nervous system anymore, you know, you can have bad things happen to you, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be miserable with anxiety. Not knowing that you know, with knowing what you know now, you don't have to go back to that, right? So I'm glad you're able to handle the rough life situations with relative ease. I appreciate the tip again, Wayne. I really do. I really do. It's that end of the month grind, man. I got bills coming up. That shit helps me more than you know, bro. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. I appreciate it. I appreciate the shit out of that. Man, that means, that means a lot. I'm gonna chomp on a granola bar real quick, guys. I'm a little hungry, so. I'm sorry. I apologize if you can hear my chomping. Woo. You guys know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta play my song again. I'm gonna get this stuck in everybody's head, dude. I'm gonna get it stuck in everybody's head. This might as well be the theme song to my channel. Ghost says one of my kittens died yesterday. I hate to hear that, dude. But to my surprise, acceptance didn't let me worry or cry over that. It said, "Shit happens." Well, it's okay. It's okay to feel, grief. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be, disappointed. It's okay. It's okay to grieve, right? That's not a problem. We don't want to tell you that your feelings are a problem, right? We don't want to tell you that any feeling is a problem. So it is okay to grieve. It is okay to be sad, but we do apply acceptance to that feeling, right? Awesome stream, Wonder Bro. Great points. You nailed it. Let them nerves heal, peeps. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, Ghost. It's okay to feel, dude. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to be upset about something. It's okay to be sad, especially if you lose a pet or something, It's okay to feel these things, right? But we need to apply acceptance to those feelings too. Because real shit does happen in the real world. And it's okay to feel. It's okay to feel. One day I believe bills will be the thing of your past. I appreciate that, dude. You're growing and going to become a legend to the likes of Eckhart. Dude, that's big, man. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that, Wayne. It is stuck on repeat. It's stuck on repeat, Maddie. Everybody's just going to... I'm going to get this stuck in everybody's head. It's going to become the theme song to my channel. Hey, Chase, man. Chase coming in with the $20 tip. Chase, thank you so much, dude. Look at that. Look at that tip goal, man. Everybody just take a second to take that in. Let's give a huge, huge shout out to Wayne, man, coming in with the $1.50. And let's give a huge, huge shout out to Chase, man, coming in with the 20 to top it off. Dude, look at that tip goal. I appreciate it, guys. Both of you, man. Both of you. Seriously. You have no idea how much that helps me right now. Like I said, especially at this time of the month, man, I appreciate it. Huge shout out in chat real quick, man. Spam some emojis. Let's get some love going for Chase and Wayne, man. That's huge. I appreciate it, guys. Seriously, both of you. I felt a little sad, but not as much as I used to when my older cat died 5 years ago. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I just wanted to be clear that it is okay to feel, right? That's what acceptance is all about. It is okay to feel, so it's not like if you lose one of your pets, if you lose, if you lose something in life, if you experience something in life, it's okay to feel that. It's okay to be like, oh shit, I'm sad as fuck. That is okay, right? We don't want to necessarily add to that by worrying about it. That's the whole point of cutting out second fear. But it is okay to feel what you feel, though. That is the point. To be honest, a couple months ago, I couldn't hear the word die. I would have shot off the deep end. Yeah, exposure, man. That song is good exposure for the people out there with health anxiety. So the thought that says sometimes it's hard to... The thought that says sometimes it feels like it's hard to accept. That's you kind of worrying, right? That's you kind of worrying about acceptance itself. That's the worry we got to cut out. So we spot that worry that says, you're sitting there, you're talking to yourself, it's hard to accept. There's the worry. Spot that worry, cut it out, right? There I go again with that worry. I'm going to turn that into, you know what? I'm going to accept, right? So, thoughts come in, we accept them. Feelings come in, we accept them. But the moment we start adding worry to them, like, oh gosh, this is hard, we got to spot that, cut it out, practice that acceptance, right? That's what it's all about. Yes, yes, yes. I love to see the emoji spam. Show our tipper some love. Warn them, do not. Miss them, do not. I love it. I love it, man. Wayne coming in and quoting some Yoda. Okay. Okay. I fucks with it. I fucks with it, Wayne. Hey, thank you again, dude. I appreciate it. What is worry, man? Worry at the end of the day is what you tell yourself about your thoughts and feelings. The wise Yoda is never wrong. You are correct, he is never wrong. Cause you got me on it. I don't even know the words to this, I just kind of try to act like I do. Speak a single word. Am I able to see like the names of the people that are in the chat? Like just the people watching the stream? If I am able to, I don't know about it. I've never tried. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I think you can only see the people that are chatting. There's a good handful of people that watch the streams live. Most of the people watch it after the fact, right? They watch it like they would watch a video. But the people who do watch us live, a lot of them do just chill and kind of listen to it. They don't really, feel the need to take part in the chat, and that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I don't think I can see their names or anything unless they're chatting. Well, worry is you thinking. It's the same as you talking out loud to somebody else, except you're talking to yourself about your thoughts and feelings. Does that make sense? And of course, it's a negative conversation that you hold with yourself about your thoughts and feelings. Worry over your thoughts and feelings. Intrusive thoughts are a pain. That does not sound like acceptance to me at all. In fact, that sounds like the very thing we don't want to do. That sounds like the worry that we have been preaching about for the past 3 or 4 days on how we talk to ourselves about our thoughts and feelings. That sounds like a lot of second fear. All right, I'm going to get out my notepad here because we're going to put Coolman952. We're going to put Coolman952 in detention for today, for that one. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, dude. But seriously, that's the attitude we got to change. That's the worry attitude that's got to be broken. That is the habit that must be spotted and stomped out. We must change that to acceptance. I get where you're coming from, though, dude. I get where you're coming from. I know it's not the funnest thing in the world. I get it. I get it. We do need to spot the worry and work on it, though. But I understand where you're coming from. Don't get me wrong. I get it. Ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I love that one. Classic. Classic. When will the first podcast come out? I'm not really sure. I haven't set a date for it yet. It can be frustrating. It can also be not fun at all, and it can also be very uncomfortable. But that worry habit's what's keeping you there. So as much as we agree with you, we also have to call it out if we want to make progress. I have never heard a vegan teacher. I can't say I have. Maybe, but I don't remember if I have. Hi, bro. What's up, Purple? Welcome, dude. Absolutely, Kay. You don't have to solve your thoughts. Solving your thoughts is worry. Solving your thoughts is second fear. That is the habit that has to be broken. Not the funnest process in the world, but it is the habit that has to be broken. The rules of the game will never change. Yep, exactly, Kay. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Once you begin to heal, the thoughts solve themselves. Trying to solve them in a sensitized state is the habit that has to be broken. Gordon Ramsay took shots at vegan teacher. I'm sure I've probably seen his or her videos at some point, at least like a clip of it or something, but I don't remember. I don't remember. You don't wanna change. I'm surprised you were able to heal without your own Wonder Bro helping you. Well, you could say that my Wonder Bro was Weeks in a way, Claire Weeks. Oh, but you said because Claire Weeks isn't alive to answer some specifics. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get what you're saying. I don't know. Once I made plenty of mistakes. I had plenty of ups and downs, but once I understood the rules of the game and really dedicated, it happened. So, and it'll happen for you guys too. But you gotta do it. That's the thing. I don't think I've ever seen that, cool man. We had an ad and I didn't catch it in time. It's okay. Alright, you guys know what time it is. We're going back to my song. Why is it so damn catchy, chat? Why? Why? Did it die? I don't know why I like it so much. Stone Cold Killer, I'm a billionaire. I'd rather die. Did it die? Did it die? I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord again, real quick, chat. Keep in mind, like I said, if you ever want to be on the podcast, because I am gonna have guests, that's really the whole point of a podcast. If you ever want to be on the future Vacate Fear podcast, because that is something I'm going to try my best to make sure happens, right? If you're interested in possibly being on it one day, you have to be on the Discord. You have to be a part of the Discord because we have to be in a voice call. And not only that, but you got to go to the podcast section of the Discord and fill out that application. It's like 5 questions, dude. It'll take you 2 seconds. And turn that in if you want to apply to be on the Vacate Fear podcast, which is a live podcast, right? That might make some people a little nervous, but if you want to be on it, go for it, man. Fill out the application. You never know. You never know, I might just have you on it. Die. Some Bad Bunny music. Unfortunately, I'm very limited with the music that I can play. It has to be copyright free or else the video will get yanked off YouTube very, very quickly. So I'm very limited with the music selection. It has to be copyright free stuff. This particular song comes from a 1 hour long video of just copyright free music, but if you're interested, here, I will do this. This is the video that this song comes from. You'll have to search around a little bit, but it's in there. I think it's 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th song into the video. Rather die. Did it die? Did it die? Yeah, it is pretty strict in a way. It is pretty strict in a way. I mean, I get it. I get why you can't play copyright music. I get that part. Yo, what up, Wonder Bros? This something new? Big Worm, dude. It's been like a year. Where you been, bro? Catch me up. No, this is nothing new. This is just our post stream. The main point of the stream is over, so we switch on over to this screen and we hang out and chill and relax. I've been doing some new stuff though. I'm on TikTok now. And I do YouTube Shorts, which are like little 1-minute videos. So I'm doing some new stuff. But wow, dude, it's been forever. How have you been? Catch me up. The reincarnation of Claire Weeks. The male reincarnation of Claire Weeks, covered in tattoos, face tats, with a very foul mouth. I don't know how Dr. Claire Weeks herself would feel about me being the reincarnation of her with all of those different attributes there, but hopefully she'd be okay with it. I don't know. Alright, cool. You stream late. What's up, Mickey? What is up? Yeah, I have been doing some pretty late streams here lately. I'm gonna be honest. It's mostly because my sleep is just totally backwards at the moment. That's the cool thing, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's the cool thing about streaming. Everybody's from different time zones, so it really doesn't matter if I stream at 3 o'clock in the morning, if my sleep is going that way, or if I stream at 3 o'clock in the evening. Like, there's going to be an audience, you know what I mean? So that's really the cool thing about streaming, and also the streams get uploaded, so everybody wins. I like it. I wish I would have found Wonder Bro years ago. Well, you're here now, dude, and that's what matters. Better late than never. You got this. She'd be like, accepted. He is who he is. Good morning to you all. What's up, Rita? Hope you're having an amazing morning, and I hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome. When it hurts like this. Got up to get water and seen this. Well, don't let us keep you. If you want to go back to bed, feel free to go back to bed. But hey, I appreciate you stopping in. What? I've seen the shorts. I like them. Good, man. A lot of people do love the shorts. What's your TikTok? You can find all my social media under Vacate Fear. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Any of my socials out there will always be under Vacate Fear. Check it out. And I've been good, just still doing my thing, trying to heal. So making progress, dude. Moving in the right direction. No matter your pace, it doesn't matter. Keep practicing. You're breaking a lifelong habit, dude. Cut yourself some slack and give yourself a damn pat on the back for once. It's only midnight here in LA. Yeah. So it works out, man. It works out. Hey, Wonder, back from war again. What's up, Tia? Welcome. I hope you took everything we talked about yesterday and have been putting it into play, been practicing. That is what's most important. Thank you to you too. Hey, I appreciate that, Rita. There's quite a few places here in the UK, I won't mention names, but they are charging people a fortune for anxiety treatment. It's shocking when all people need is a simple route. Yeah, it can be a bit, unnerving just about, just how much people charge for quote-unquote anxiety treatment, when really the game is pretty simple. The way you play the anxiety game is pretty damn simple. That's what we've been calling it here recently. It's pretty damn simple. And yeah, it is, it's a little unnerving to see how much people charge. And half the time, let's be honest, half the time these quote-unquote anxiety treatments don't even tackle the root problem, second fear, aka worry. They don't even tackle that. So not only are you paying a fortune, and I'm not saying all anxiety treatments are this way, but there are some out there that not only are you paying a fortune for them, right, but they're also giving you bullshit advice. So, or treatment, or whatever they want to call it, So that just makes it even more like, what the fuck. If I'm paying fucking 3K, you better make sure I forget I even had anxiety, motherfucker. That was just a random number I picked off the top of my head, by the way. I don't know, nor do I talk about any other people out there. They're allowed to do whatever the hell they want. I don't care. I could actually care less. I just care about my people here, right? I do hope that people out there that need this advice find it, but my point is I don't make it a point to talk shit about other people that charge an arm and a leg or whatever for stuff like this. I don't care what they do, and you know that's on them. Um, I'll never make it a point to call them out. I don't care. Um, but yeah. But yeah, if you're charging me thousands of dollars, you better make me forget I ever fucking had anxiety to begin with. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Was anybody mean to you because of anxiety? I mean, I had anxiety. I was sensitized. I kept to myself. I really wasn't around many other people to give them the opportunity to be quote unquote mean to me. But nobody was mean to me because I had anxiety. I mean, for starters, they didn't even know what I was going through, the severity of it anyway, because I never really opened up to anybody. And even if I had opened up to anybody, I doubt they would have been mean to me for no reason, because I would have smacked the shit out of them. How do you go about getting in touch with you? You can toss me a DM on any of the social media, dude. Toss me a DM on the Facebook page for Vacay Fear. Toss me a DM on the Twitter, Instagram. Toss me a DM, and we'll get up with you. When I say we, I mean I. I'm in a habit of saying we because I refer to my community. So, when I say we there, I mean I. I'll get up with you. Just toss me a DM. I'll do my best to find it. Just let me know where you message me. I stayed up super late with you guys last night. It was an awesome stream. It was a good stream, man. We had a good time. Yeah, the advice is all free, dude. The advice is all free. It's all right here on the streams. It's just, you know, I do offer the coaching for people that want that, you know, that more one-on-one approach. The people that want to feel like they need to be held accountable, right? For people who enjoy that sort of thing, I do offer the coaching. It's not thousands of dollars, I'll tell you that. It's relatively cheap compared to that. Actually, it's very cheap compared to thousands of dollars. But I offer several different options. But the advice itself is all free. Like you don't need, quote unquote, need a coaching session. It's just there if people do want one, right? And it's a good way to continue to keep a roof over my head. But other than that, you don't ever have to spend a dime, and you can get all of the advice, you know, right here. So it kind of works out for everybody in the in the end, everybody wins. Oh yeah, see, I wasn't married, and I'm still not married. I wasn't married while I was sensitized. I would imagine when you've got a partner that you've got to keep up with their emotional needs. While you're sensitized, that's not an easy task to complete, and that probably does lead to your partner getting frustrated or aggravated, or just being downright mean to you. So I can imagine that would be true, yeah. Most likely be on Instagram. Okay, I got you, dude. I'll try to remember to check that. Hey, Wonder Bro, what's up, David? What's up, David? How you doing? You guys know what time it is. I'd rather die. I don't sleep well either, but I accept now. I'm cooking a beef and pork roast for 12. Nice. Can I come over? That sounds delicious. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm an asshole, I'm a good guy, I'm your best friend, I'm the worst type. Tell you everything that you heard right, just so I can fuck on the first night. Feel like I'm losing hope, running from coast to coast. I don't know where to go, this all I've ever known. I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own cold killer, I'd rather die. Did it die? Did it die? Did it die? I'm a stone cold killer. I'm a millionaire. Not much. I'm happy to be a part of the live stream. We're happy to have you, David. Welcome, dude. Pull up a chair, man. Crack open a cold one. Did it die? My partner was the same, and I dropped her. If they can't be there for me at my worst, and they are not for me, of course, I don't know the deep, intimate details of your relationship. Exactly. I mean, you know, of course, we don't know the details or anything, but I would imagine when you're going through sensitization and you're married or have a very serious relationship, that unless that partner is very understanding to the best of their ability, and they're never going to be able to completely understand, you've got to keep that in mind too. You can't be too tough. You got to understand that they can't fully relate. So there's some understanding that you have to do on your part too. But at the same time, if they don't make an effort to try to be understanding, and if they're just, I mean, let's just be honest, if they're just a downright bitch about it, then, you know, that's going to be hard for you to handle. That's going to be hard for you to handle. So, I mean, there is a little bit of understanding that you have to do on your part. You know, you do have a little bit of responsibility. You have to remember that they don't understand what you're going through, and they'll never be able to understand it. God forbid, unless they ever become sensitized, but they will never understand it. So, in that regard, you do have to be a little bit understanding yourself, right? You can't pass the buck completely, but at the same time, if they're not even willing to try to understand what you're going through, right, then, you know, that's fucked up. Also, you got to make sure that you're trying to convey to them what it is that you're going through the best way that you can. If you're being very shut off and you're not telling them what it is that you're going through, you can't expect them to even be able to try to understand what you're going through, right? So there's responsibility that goes both ways when we're talking about being sensitized and in a relationship. You have some responsibilities and they have some responsibilities, and hopefully it works out, right? But 9 times out of 10, it's tough. It's tough. Thoughts about anxiety. What if I get anxious, Cedra? Then the anxious feelings follow. How do you pay attention to present life in those moments? So the thought comes, the intrusive thought comes, what if I get anxious? If you add the worry to that, you're losing. So to that, you should reply something like, so what if I get anxious, right? That's the habit that you've got to build, the acceptance habit. You cut out the worry, aka the second fear, and you replace it with acceptance. That's the habit that must be built. You get back to picking your nose, whatever it is you're doing. You rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And you've got to do that. Nobody else can do it for you, right? You've got to do that part. I've had some issues at work, which has caused me lots of anxiety. I feel like I'm struggling again. So perfect time to practice, because obviously the worry habit has not been broken completely, and that's okay. So perfect time to get back on board, just like I told Ray there. That's what everybody needs to be applying, right? So I wouldn't look at it as a bad thing. I would look at it as an opportunity to continue practicing. Don't actually do that. Yeah. Disclaimer, don't actually do that. I love you, Wade. What's up, Craig? Chilling, watching the ocean blue. Oh, I appreciate that, Maddie. Thank you. Thank you. I want to get me an older lady. I want to get me an older woman. I want to go for an older lady, like 40 plus. That's what I'm trying to get in my life. Maybe 50 plus. That's what I want. I think I'm done with the immaturity. I think I'm going 50 plus from here on out, guys. I can't do it anymore with the immaturity. I got to go 50 plus. So. Absolutely, David, 110%, dude. Don't sit around with self-pity and look at it as a bad thing, man. It's time to get on board. It's time to nail it. It's time to nail it. Remember the basics, dude. If these symptoms get you to worry, you're losing the game. If these thoughts get you to worry about what they're saying, you're losing the game. If you're worrying in general over your anxious thoughts and feelings, that's the habit that's got to be spotted and broken. And nobody can do that for you but you. Nobody can do that but you. You got to take responsibility, right? And you're capable. Everybody here is capable. You're all very capable. You're all very intelligent. You're all very smart people. You're all very beautiful people. You're all very intelligent, and you can do it, but you've got to do it, right? I can't do it for you. You got to do it. But you can. You can. I believe in you. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. Let's see. Oh, dang shit. Too bad I'm married, 55. Damn. You're married? Let me know if it ever falls through. Toss me a DM if it ever falls through. All right, Maddie. I did older, and we're still great friends. I mean, yeah, man. I like the maturity. Hi, Wonder Bro. I'm actually Game Guru's wife. Nice. And I wanted to tell you, thank you for giving me back my husband. It was very hard for me to understand what he was going through. It is my pleasure, and I'm glad we could get your husband back to where he needed to be. So my pleasure. Thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. That's what makes doing this worth it. I was in my 20s and she was in her 50s, so you've been there, done that. How did it go, dude? Is it something I should try? 50 plus, huh? Really? Sugar mama, huh? I don't know, Big Worm. Maybe, dude. Maybe if I find the right one, dude. Older the berry, sweeter the juice. Hi, Wonder Bro. Today marks 1 year since I fell into the cycle. I never properly started accepting until January. I've been starting to get busy with life and continuing to practice acceptance. Stay on board, dude. Thumbs up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Get at it, man. Nobody can do it for you but you. Nobody can break the second fear habit. And what is second fear? Second fear is basically just worry. Worry is something you choose to indulge in. Nobody can break that habit but you. What are the two main keys? Stop fighting with it all, aka stop worrying about it all, break the worry habit, and get back to living life. You do that, practice it. You got it. Not saying it will be completely, the easiest thing you've ever done in your life, but you can do it. She looked 30 at the time, but now her age shows. But one of the greatest people in my life. That's awesome, dude. If you don't wanna change, if you don't wanna change, I can help you out. I can help you out, chat. You're the best. Thank you for the work that you do. Absolutely my pleasure, David. But let's get you on board, right? That's what's going to make the difference. Let's get you on board. Let's get you on track. Let's get you dedicated. Oh, man, she rocked my world. No kidding. You got me convinced, Dwayne. You've got me convinced. I'm convinced. Maybe I'll give it a go. Almost Halloween season. Almost, dude. Almost. I'm pumped. Hey, some people we meet in our lives, Wayne, even if it doesn't turn into a relationship or marriage or whatever the hell, whatever the fuck it turns into, even if it doesn't turn into any of that stuff, some of those people mean the most to us. I think just symptoms have changed. So sometimes, it can seem to drag on and on and on. And that's why I keep saying we got to get you on board. We got to get you on track. You've got to be able to stand in the mirror and ask yourself, when I experience anxiety symptoms and I experience negative intrusive thoughts, do I add worry to them? If the answer to that question is yes, we've got to get you on board, right? Right? We can't point too many fingers. We've got to be able to stand in the mirror and say, do I add a lot of worry to my anxious symptoms? And do I add a lot of worry to my negative intrusive thoughts? If the answer to that question is yes, we've got to get you on board. You're absolutely capable. You can absolutely do it. But the first step is to be honest with yourself. And then the next step is to get dedicated. Spot that worry, stomp it out, right? Worry is a habit. It's the second fear habit. Halloween is awesome. Agreed. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Dude, who doesn't love Halloween? Just like fall in general. It's beautiful. So beautiful. What you said is true. It's true. You know, assuming that you're referring to the relationship thing, some of the people that, you know, even if it doesn't end up in a relationship or marriage or whatever, some of those people mean the most to us, right? And it doesn't matter if it ends up in a relationship or not. That's real, right? That's real. Whether you got the label or not, you know, it's real. Those people can mean the most to us sometimes. I got a few people like that in my life too. I'll probably never end up being with them in that way. I'll probably never end up dating them. I'll probably never end up being married to them, but they still mean more to me than, you know, a lot of things. And that's okay. It's okay. You don't have to throw a fucking label on everything. Jesus Christ, you're only here once. You don't have to put a fucking label on everything. Everybody in chat loves Halloween, dude. I love it. I'm pumped, dude, because we get to decorate the stream for Halloween when that time comes. I love being able to do that. We get to do the decoration. Will that change things if I change career path? If you don't break the worry habit, probably not. You can change your career path all you want, but if you're still a worrier, if you still do an excessive amount of worry, which is second fear, that's the habit that needs to be broken. The career path doesn't need to be changed. The habit needs to be broken. So not necessarily will changing your career path solve all your problems. If you still got the obsessive habit of worry, aka second fear, that's what really needs to be tackled, right? And then, of course, outside of that, you can do whatever you want to do, but we really need to tackle that root problem. Yeah, some of the thoughts can be sticky, but you got to remember, you only got one job, and that's not to add worry to it, which that can seem like an automatic habit. You've got to catch it and stomp it out every single time. To the best of your ability. You don't have to be perfect. You can't avoid stress in life. It's how you deal with it. Yeah, it's true. And that's why I say it's not necessarily your career path that needs to be changed. You can change it if you want. Like, if you really want to, go for it. But we need to tackle the root problem, which is your obsessive worry habit, aka second fear. That's what we really need to work on. And then outside of that, if you want to make life changes, go for it. But we really want to tackle the root problem. Is your B-Day in October? No, it's in September. So it's coming up right around the corner, September 20th. How many friends do you have? Hold on, I'll tell you how many friends I have. 1 second. 1 second, I'll tell you how many friends I have. I have 10,120 friends right now, and I'm gaining more every single day. That was cheesy as fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm done. I'm done. We're gonna wrap it up here. Alright, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. We just passed the 1 hour mark. I really do. I love you with all my heart. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for everything. The hour mark has been passed, so we normally wrap it up about this time. Again, huge shout out, man. Huge shout out to Wayne and huge shout out to Chase. Look at that tip goal for a second, guys. Look at that. That's all thanks to Wayne, okay? Wayne and Chase. Thank you guys so much. So much for all that you do. Our hour has passed. Our hour has passed. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I might do a YouTube short later. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, like this stream if you enjoyed it, guys. Let's help the channel grow. Let's keep it growing. And I'll see you all very,